Good morning, year four. Welcome to our lesson for today, which is about the amazing birds. Okay, let's see our learning objectives for today. Okay, uh, okay. To recognize how birds are adapted to live in their habitat and to answer questions on it. Okay, the keywords for today are habitat and adapted. Okay, let me start. The place where animals live and get their food and shelter is known as habitat. Okay, so what is the habitat? Habitat is the place where the animals live and get everything: food, water, shelter, protect them from different dangers in the environment. So we call this the habitat. We have different habitats where the animals can live and find all what it needs. The grassland habitat, for example, grassland habitat where you can find elephants, zebra, giraffe. Okay, this habitat is suitable for some kinds of animals, not all of the animals, because these animals have their food, water, and shelter in this place. We also have habitat in water like the seas and oceans, river, ponds. Okay, as you can see here, this habitat is suitable for the fish and some certain kinds of plants also that they can live in water only. If you take it outside the water, they will die as the fish. Okay, and they have certain features that help them to live in this place. And we call that adaptation, or the animal is adapted to live in this place. Okay, like the fish has, for example, fins, tails that help them to swim. They have streamlined shape that help them to swim faster in the water. They gills to breathe underwater, and many other features that help these animals to live in water. So this is a kind of habitat. We have the forest also. Forest is a kind of habitat where you can find certain animals, like, for example, some kinds of birds, like the deers. Okay, you can find gorilla, for example, bear. Okay, so these animals are adapted to live in this place. Okay, also the polar bear can live in the very cold place like the polar regions. Okay, because these animals are adapted to live in this place. How? They have thick fur, they have a fatty layer below the skin, below the fur. Okay, they have white color, the same color of the eyes, as a kind of camouflage. Okay, so certain animals and certain plants also can live in these cool places. Okay. We have the desert, another kind of habitat. Yes, the desert. The desert, not all of the animals can live in very hot places with no water for a long time. And not all of the plants, or certain kinds of plants only. The most famous one, the cactus plants. Camel is the most famous animal that can live in the desert because it can survive in a very hot place without water for a long time and eat only the desert plants. Okay. Also, it has the same color of the sand as a kind of camouflage. Yes. The birds live in very different places. Now, let's talk about the birds. They can live in very different places. Each bird's body is adapted to help them survive in their habitat. So the bodies of the bird is adapted, has certain features that help them to live in their habitat. Again, what do I mean by adapted? It is a change to the body which better suits it to environmental conditions. Okay, so adapted is a change in the body that helps the animal to live in a certain conditions in its environment or in its habitat. Okay. Let's take an example for a bird and how it is adapted to live in his place or in its place. Why the hawk shown in this picture is suited to live in its habitat. Woodland place or the habitat of the hawk. How it is adapted to live in this place. Yes. How it can see its prey? It has sharp eyes for hunting. So it has a good eyesight to see the prey. Okay. Powerful wings for lifting prey. It has powerful wing that it can lift a prey even if it is heavy. Sharp talons for holding and tearing the flesh. Okay, it has the talons which are very strong and sharp that it can hold the prey and tear its flesh and start to eat it. So if you have this question, it is the same for the eagle or any predator bird. Most of the predator birds, eagle and hawk. So how they are adapted to live in their places. They have sharp eyes for hunting, powerful wings for lifting the prey, and sharp talons for holding and tearing the flesh. Okay, next, explain why duck is suited to live in its habitat. Also, the duck is a kind of bird. How it is adapted to live in water, for example. What does it have to help it to live in water? It has webbed feet for swimming. Webbed feet for swimming, so it can swim in water. It has broad beaks to help it scoop up water plants. So its beak is broad to scoop up the water plants. It has waterproof feathers. Okay, the feathers are waterproof, so it prevents wetting its body from water. Okay, so this is another question. They may give you a picture of a duck and ask you how the duck is adapted to live in water or to live in its habitat. You can answer with these any 2 points of these points. It has web feet for swimming, broad beaks to help it scoop up water plants, and it has waterproof feather. Okay, next. How the woodpecker shown in the picture is suited to live in its habitat. Woodpecker. Okay, woodpeckers has strong beaks for making holes in the tree trunks. Okay, as you see in the picture, its beak is very strong, so it can make holes in the tree trunks. Okay, let's see the questions in your skills builder, page 15. Page 15, the skills builder. Let me read it with you. Identify bird adaptations. Use the words in the box to complete a sentence about the ways different birds are adapted to their environment. You have here different words and you have to fill it in the correct space. Broad beaks, big eyes, thick feathers, sharp talons, strong beaks. You have here eagles have space to grab their prey. Yes. What do the eagles have to grab their prey? Yes, they have sharp talons. Yes. Owl have what to help them hunt at night? What do you think? Yes, as you see, owls have big eyes. Okay. Woodpeckers have what for making holes in the tree trunks? Yes, woodpecker have, yes, strong beaks. Duck and geese have what to help them scoop up water plants, as I've just told you. Yes, they have broad beaks. Penguin have what to keep them warm? Yes, thick feathers. So again, the answer, eagle have, yes, what to grab their prey? Yes, sharp talons. Owl have what to help them hunt at night? Yes, big eyes. Woodpecker have what for making holes? Yes, it has strong beaks. Duck and geese have, yes, broad beaks to scoop up water plants. And penguin have thick feather to help them work. Okay. The second question, I will read it with you. Read about barn owl. Underline the sentence that tell you how this barn owl is adapted to its environment. Okay, let me read this with you. Barn owl live all over the world. Barn owl make screeching and hissing noise. Barn owl hunt at night. They hunt insects, rats, mice, and other birds. Barn owl have powerful talons. They have a flat, heart-shaped face. They can see very far. They can also hear very well. The barn owl has wing feather that don't make any noise when it flies. The female lays about 4 to 7 eggs. The barn owl has a hooked beak for tearing meat. Okay, what is the question here? Uh, so here they are asking you to underline the sentence that tells you that this owl is adapted to live in its place. Yes, they have powerful talent. This is one. They have a flat, heart-shaped face. They can see very far. They can hear very well. They has wing feather that don't make any noise when it flies, so it flies quietly. Okay, the last one that they has a hooked beak for tearing meat. Okay, so all of these sentences show you that this owl is adapted to live in its habitat. Okay. We have a question here, right, true or false? The eagle have webbed feet for swimming? Do you think? No, false. Who has webbed feet for swimming? Yes, ducks. The swift bird can fly at up to 170 kilometers per hour. Yes, true. Okay. Next, answer in one word. You have to give the answer in one word. Okay. The area in which an animal or plant lives. What is this area? Yes, habitat. Yes. A bird that has a powerful wings for lifting prey. You can write eagle, you can write hawk. It's okay. So the summary for our today's lesson, what you have learned that birds are adapted to help them in their habitats. Okay, thank you year 4 and see you next time with a new lesson.